When we talk about activities in a unit plan, we're really broaching into that space where it's about instruction. If the curriculum part would be the standards, the big ideas, essential questions, content, skills, and assessment, activities and resources really gets into the question of how. How are we going to approach the why and the what that we saw in the curriculum? So these activities also represent the most flexible area of the design, whereas standards are where consistency is required for student success. Activities are more where flexibility is required for student success. So as a teacher is designing the activities that they're going to use in their learning environment, this is where their art and their craft in what they do as an educator shines through. It is the most creative, it is the most engaging, and most personalized part of this design, a unit plan design. So when we look at activities, we like to look at the skills. We like to look at the essential questions. And we like to look ultimately at the assessments, because it's through these veins of the unit design that powerful activities can be pulled together. Activities, when we are creating a database, let's say, of curriculum. So let's say we as a district or a building are curriculum mapping. It would be commonplace for us to take activities and align them right to the skills using that alphanumeric we discussed. And when we do that, we can put in multiple variations. So you and I could have different activities and yet deliver the exact same skill set. And in fact, if we provide choice, then teachers having different teaching styles or needs for the students in their classroom can make those choices and those options. So we really think of this as a buffet style design in the activities. Another feature to think about when we're thinking about our activities and our assessments is the 3 layers of assessments. So some are drill and practice, things we do to develop a basic skill set that might be meant for a greater purpose. So let's say you're my coach for basketball and you're teaching me how to dribble the ball. And you might say, Marie, you need to dribble the ball while you're moving. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice this, and I want you to walk to one line and back again while dribbling the basketball. And I want you to focus on not hitting your hand against it. Okay, good. So I am doing this and I am practicing. This is drill and practice. This could be an activity, but it could be a quiz. It could even be a test, but it's drill and practice. I am not actually playing basketball. The second layer is rehearsal or scrimmage. So this might be where you walk me through the process and we're playing a basketball game with my friends, but at any time during the game, you might blow the whistle and have me stop and say, Marie, check your foot. I want you to look at your foot. You need to be head, shoulders, knees, and toes to drive into the basket. So that means in a scrimmage, you can still coach me. You can still prompt me. It's actually an instructional experience. So if children are writing an essay in our classroom, and every day we're going back to our essay, and the teacher is coaching me and conferencing me and helping me go through the writing process, that's not actually evidence of me being able to write an essay independently. It's actually evidence of the scrimmage, of the rehearsal. It was an instructional event. The last level is the authentic performance. So this is where if I go and I'm playing a basketball game and the score counts, my coach can be at the sidelines and tear their hair and take notes, and they can do things, but they can't stop the play. They can't come out and say, give me the ball, let me show you how to do it one more time. Okay? The score counts. It's an authentic experience. So we want to think about activities, and we want to think about assessments and say, where are the drill and practice events, which we need, the scrimmages, which we need, and those like authentic experiences where the child is a mathematician, not just doing a test of problems that other mathematicians have already solved, or they are a scientist. They are out there making observations and documenting them and coming up with conclusions. So we really want to think about our activities and our assessments through this lens.